How's it going, Volkswagen owners? Today we're going to take a look at the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack and see how well it fits on our 2024 Volkswagen Taos. Now, being a Taos owner, you know that you have a premium on your space, especially when you want to get that bigger, bulkier gear. And this is going to allow you to take up that negative space on top of your vehicle to get that stuff out on the road for your adventure. So let's take a closer look at the AirFlow2 and see how well it fits. One thing that's really cool about this setup is that it gives you a little bit of a longer bar and it allows you to tie off. So if you're using something like maybe a kayak carrier just for accessibility, that makes it a lot easier for you. Now you also have the T-channel slot that is right here that's going to allow you to get those different accessories to slid onto your bars. Also, you're going to have a rubber fitting that goes underneath to help reduce your wind noise. Now, one thing to consider with that, this bar here is one that's been in our shop for a long time, and like the whole team uses it and it holds up pretty well. Now we're going to move on to the feet themselves, and on the Taos, you are right at 3.5, but 2.5, 3 inches as far as your height from your bars. So that's going to give you a lot of clearance as far as most of your roof rack accessories, like roof boxes or roof baskets, those types of things. Now your spread is going to be super adjustable on here because you don't have any fixed mounting points. So if you have things that are a little bit more narrow, as long as you stay within the manufacturer's suggested spacing. As far as weight capacity on this guy, the bars are rated right at 165, but you want to make sure you're looking at your VW manual to make sure you're within the capacity. We're going to start our installation with removing our end cap from our bar. And you're just going to flip the tab open and just kind of work it off the edge. And from here, we're going to be able to get our foot on. Now, there's actually like a cleat right here that's going to slide along the track right to the inside. And Malone actually gives you an included tool on the inside. You're going to get 2 of these tools out of the 4 feet that you receive, and it just stows right away. So we're going to put this guy on and then do the same thing on the other side. Not quite time to tighten it down, but we're just going to get everything set up. Having raised rails on your vehicle makes it a lot easier because you can just kind of adjust it however you need. Now, you do want to stay within the recommended spread. That's 700 millimeters on center or 27.5 inches or so. Now you're going to use your tape measure to get this guy even on both sides. You can eyeball it. I like to measure it. That's going to give you a good amount of hangover for tying off things, or if you're using something like the road shower. So we're going to go ahead and twist this guy down. I found that with roof racks, it's better to just kind of get a little grip than go to the other side because it tends to pull back and forth. So I'm just going to go back and forth a couple times and I'll see you in a second. All right, now that I have this guy tightened down, throw our end cap on, and just that easy, we're able to get this guy ready for the road. Now I'm going to take my key, and now we're nice and secure and all locked down. Now, in general, when it comes to something like the AirFlow2, what it offers for you is the fact that it gives you premium features at an accessible price. And basically, it gets it out the way so you can go out and create those adventures. And while you're out there, take a picture and share it with us because we love having that interaction with you. Now, again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack for our 2024 Volkswagen Taos. Have a great day.